Um, where did your beliefs come from? The problem is that you did not consciously choose many, if not any, of those beliefs that govern your experiences in relationship at the subconscious level. Instead, your beliefs were unbeknown to you, handed to you by society, the media, your parents, and your friends. There are also those beliefs that came part and parcel with your culture and upbringing, and the stricter your culture in the area of relationships, the more ingrained those specific beliefs. Since your relationships are based on those beliefs, your experiences only prove to reinforce them for you, thereby creating something of a virtuous or vicious cycle depending on whether your beliefs support a healthy and balanced relationship or not. Okay? Once again, this is some work that I had to do, right? Because at some point I realized I'm the common denominator. I'm the problem. I need to change. Okay, now I needed to sit down and figure out, what did I believe about relationships? Was there some type of underlying limiting belief about what I thought about women, what I thought about men, what I thought about marriage, what I thought about commitment? Like all of those things, vulnerability, needed to be addressed. So I took out a piece of paper and I wrote down what I thought about relationships. And it started off, hunky dory. It was, oh, they're nice, and you got somebody to hang out with and talk to. And then about the eighth and the ninth one, then it started coming out because I wasn't judging with the thoughts that were coming to my head. So then it became, oh, relationships are restrictive. They're controlling. Can't do what you want to do. They got to know everything about you. Marriage is a business contract. I realized I didn't want to totally be 100% vulnerable. I wanted to keep a little bit of myself for me as protection. Because I knew if I was totally vulnerable, then that person could actually, in my mind, crush me. Which is not true, but that's what I was thinking at the time. So I'm looking at this list, and I was like, wow. How do you expect to be in a healthy relationship when this is what you really think about relationships? No wonder you've been in this cycle. So then I wrote down what I wanted to see in a relationship. Well, honesty, open communication, trustworthiness, vulnerability, commitment, sharing, freedom, you know, every uplifting thing that I can think of. And then I realized, okay, I have to start becoming those qualities in order to attract somebody who could match that. So I couldn't stay the same. I couldn't stay emotionally unavailable and closed off and expect to meet somebody who was open. We're not on the same frequency. So I'm gonna keep missing those kind of people. So I needed to start becoming those things, and then I will start to see gradually people that are on that frequency, and then now it's up to me to have the courage to move forward and go through it. It doesn't mean all of a sudden your relationship is going to be perfect, because like the mirror is saying, it's going to continually be showing me to myself. So things that I think are in there, some things that I don't even know are in there, are going to reveal themselves in other people. And my job or my opportunity is not to run from them, but to address them. Take them head on, because I understand if it's in front of me, then it came from me. So if I don't like whatever behavior is being displayed, it's inside of me, or it wouldn't be here. Okay, I hope this stuff is making sense.